Bessie Smith. Bessie Smith was a famous singer and entertainer. She was the most popular female blues singer of the 1920s and the 1930s. Bessie Smith was born in 1894 in Tennessee. Before she was 9 years old, Bessie lost her father, mother, and a brother. Her older sister, Viola, took over the family. The remaining family, now Bessie, Viola, and brothers Andrew and Clarence, struggled to make ends meet. In order to make money, Bessie and her brother Andrew took to performing in the streets. Her brother Clarence joined a traveling show a few years later. Bessie followed his lead, working as a dancer. Bessie was mentored by another famous African-American singer named Ma Rainey. Rainey taught Bessie how to command the stage with emotion and power. In 1923, Bessie began her recording career as a singer. Her music immediately became popular with African Americans. She mostly performed and recorded the blues. Bessie's music illuminated the hardships of working-class African Americans in the South. She was not afraid to discuss issues of racism, income inequality, and gender. Bessie had a recognizable and passionate voice that drew listeners to her. Her shows were all attended by many who identified with her music and life. Her adoring fans and reviewers gave her the title Empress of the Blues. During the height of her career, Bessie was the highest-paid African-American entertainer. Her intense travel schedule called for her to use a private train car, which was unheard of for a black person during the racially segregated era. Throughout her career, Bessie recorded nearly 160 songs and performances. She also starred in a film and in one Broadway play. When Bessie passed away in 1937, many people attended her funeral. An estimated 10,000 mourners paid their respects. But despite her popularity, her grave remained unmarked until 1970, when Bessie's friends and other musicians paid for a tombstone. Since 1983, 3 of Bessie's recordings have been added to the Grammy Hall of Fame. The induction is a testimony of Bessie's influence and significance as a musician. Today, she is recognized as one of the greatest singers of the blues and jazz era. I don't want no drummer. I set the tempo. Explore more. You can check out Bessie Smith's songs wherever you get your music. Start with one of her most famous, Backwater Blues.